guys, welcome back to another daily vlog. My name is Chinutay and today is one of the last days of Ramadan. On my face, I just put some SPF, some of the Fenty Beauty blush and Cheeks Out, but I didn't put that much. I might put a little more. I also put whatever was left over on my finger, on my lips, and on my eyes. It's quite a bright color. I think I like the petal popping color more. And then on my high points, I put some of this Ciat Dew Stick. I love this stuff. It like instantly gives you a wet glow. 3 products, sun protection, SPF, and that. I might just go in with my brows while I'm in the car, but I mean, I'm not too fussed now. We have to go get some vegetables and healthy food because we have none left over. Adam is asleep. So we are off to get some groceries. I'm just lightly filling in my brows. And there's gonna be a whole lot of veggies in this grocery haul because, as you know, I started my health journey. Is craving like vegetables and fruits and like such healthy foods. We're gonna challenge ourselves to not get one unhealthy item.
That's easy.
Is it, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see about that. Why do I always have to do the works when I'm doing the makeup? I usually look like one of my African cousins in Ethiopia, my boy cousins, when I don't wear makeup, or I look fully glam. Super easy, 3 items, and pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I just feel like sometimes my skin needs a break from full coverage because I never wear light coverage, ever. I'm always doing a full makeup look. My brows are not related. I am just standing in queue to the Asda, and the lineup is so long. Literally like so long. I'm already over this and it hasn't even started. I usually get this stuff from Costco. I don't remember how much I get it for, but if this has 36 pods, and this is $5.95, and this has 51 pods, and it's 11, it's actually cheaper to get this. But I already have the container at home, so I don't want to waste on the container. Decisions. That doesn't make any sense, though. Oh well. So, I found him.
Hello.
He's like, let me fix my hair.
I feel like a doctor. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a doctor. This is the doctor's look. Blue gloves, blue shirt.
Do we need dates?
We need
dates.
No. We're alright.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to remember everything. I've written it all down, but it's just a little overwhelming because the store is so big. I'm like,
I like
super like, and I keep banging into people. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. We are done. I'm so proud of myself. I was like a champ, you guys. I went in there, I was like, right, aisle. We had the list based on what aisle comes first. Let's do this. Banged it out. We got the car freshly washed. I mean, the joke is, he's like, would you like expert cleaning, maximum HD? And Amar's like, why? He's like, it's 5 pounds extra. Amar's like, no.
That's right. I'm like, I ain't gonna get hustled. Don't try to hustle the hustler.
He just got the basic cleaning. Car wasn't. They actually, there's so much dust in this car. They actually left their cleaning supplies, but we're gonna go and give it back. But I'm just curious, what is this? Silicone shine. You know what? I might just buy myself one and start a new business. What do you think?
Silicone shine. Huh?
There's a new car cleaner in town, folks. I have to tell you guys what happened, okay? So Amir went into the meat shop to get some meat, all right? There was a parking spot available right in front of the store. Now a car just kind of came out and another car came in and another car came out, and then we had that spot, so we just parked there. We didn't know that people apparently aren't supposed to park there. People have been parking there this whole time. So I'm sitting in the car and I'm waiting in the car. There's a lineup of people waiting to get into the meat shop. And I'm just sitting there watching New Girl on my phone on Netflix. He is now in the shop and there is still a line trailing outside the butcher's, right? This woman comes up to my car and had no idea what's going on, okay? And I grew up in the hood, so fight or flight, I'm a fight type of chick, okay? I'm sorry, it's just my instinct. So I'm in my car and I'm watching New Girl. I'm like, hee hee, or whatever, watching it. This woman comes up to the car and at first I hear a bang like 5 minutes before. And I'm like, did the car behind us just reverse into the car? By the way, the car is my car, the car that Amish drives. So I'm like, I mean, if it was his car, I'd still be concerned, but because it's my car, I'm extra concerned. But I don't know why I didn't get out of the car to check. I was like, no, there's nobody around the car. I don't see anything. So maybe I'm just, you know, maybe someone just slammed the car door really hard. Next thing you know, this woman, she comes up to the car. She goes to the front of the car and she's like, she goes to the actual hood, the front hood. I don't drive. I don't know what these things are called. She goes up to the car basically. She takes her fist and she starts banging on my car. By the way, this was 30 minutes ago, okay? And I was a little shook. I was going to film it at the time, but adrenaline was pumping and I was really like anxious. She starts banging on the car. And as she's facing this line of people trying to get into the butcher, she's like, you guys have to understand how hard this girl was banging. Like that to my car, okay? So then I was like, oh my God. My heart was just like, I'm like, what's going on? This person is just banging on my car. I'm telling you a story. Sorry. I wasn't knocking on the door. I'm like, sorry guys. It was a type of pounding on the car, like as if she didn't care if the car was damaged. She didn't care if I called the cops. So then she goes up to my window, which is like right here. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, what the? So I rolled down the window, forgot I was fasting, okay? I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, why are you parked here? Oh, why are you parked here? You're not supposed to be parked here. And I'm like, I swear this is a parking spot. Like everybody parks here, right? She's like, I'm a human being. Basically. I guess the car was like, you had to see where it was. It was like in like a really like rough neighborhood. There's a sidewalk. And then I guess the car was right in front of the sidewalk and she didn't like that. It wasn't covering the sidewalk. She could have easily walked, but she didn't like how there was a lot of space around the sidewalk, okay? If you live in London, the cars, they park like this, okay? There's no room for anything, and I have a very big car. Anyways, she's like, why are you parked here? You're not supposed to be parked here. So then I just roll up my window, and I'm like, okay, not today, Satan. Like, not today, all right? I'm not trying to break my fast. I'm hungry. It's 6 o'clock. I just did a lot of grocery shopping. Please do not start. Bang, 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 bang. And everybody's watching her. And I guess these guys are like, leave her alone. What are you doing? So I rolled down my window and I'm like, if you touch my car again, I will hurt you. Right? She didn't care. This woman, her eyes did not, she had no fear. She was like, hurt me. I will hurt you. She was looking at me as if she had a weapon and she's like, please hurt me so I could use my weapon on you. And I was like, oh, she got crazy eyes. Like, right? I didn't register what was going on. I just kind of like was like yelling at her and she was like yelling at me. And I call Amer and she's like, bang, 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 while I'm in this car and very aggressively. I was afraid the window would break, okay? I roll down the window so she doesn't bang on it. And I'm just like, right. And she's like, really close, and I'm like, ooh, she's more angry than me. So I rolled up the window. I'm like, Amr, this is crazy person trying to fight me. Please come and move the car. You know, I felt really bad because I was obviously swearing at this person, and I was like, my temper was, I was screaming at her. A lot of these people thought like, oh, leave this poor little hijabi alone. I was like, if you touch my car again, you know, when you're fasting, you're a little tired, you don't really register. Okay, you're fasting, you need to act appropriately. So I went from crazy to, can you please calm down? Because I remembered my fast and I was like, I ain't trying to break my fast. I'm almost at the end of this. I'm like, please calm down. Do not touch my car again. And she was like, no. I don't know what she was saying at this point. She was just screaming at me. By this time, Amr walked out of the store. He's like, what's wrong? Amr is one of those peacekeeper dudes. He's like, what's wrong? Please relax. Mind you, some woman's banging on her car trying to break it. That's his reaction, mashallah. I look at him like, what a saint, mashallah. But I'm like, calm down. calm down. And she's like, I'm like, don't touch my car. Touch my car again, see what happens, right? And she at this point she stopped. She could tell that I was like, I'm like, you better calm down. And we just had this stare off. And as Amr drew off by her, I was just like it wouldn't stop staring her down. She wouldn't stop staring at me. It was so intense. But no, in her eyes, she told me she will hurt me. So I was like, I mean, I grew up in a rough neighborhood, but I know what that looks like. That looks like you run. That's a flight situation, Manal. Go. Amr goes into the butcher shop. He's like, there's a woman beating up my car. What's going on? And they're like, oh, she does this sometimes. She's a very angry lady. I'm like, oh my god. Amr's like, you forgot your roots? I'm like, well, I forgot my roots. I legit was ready to fight this woman. I didn't think things through. I moved into a suburban area. I don't know who I am anymore. I lost that fight, all right? And I got my car beat up. So yeah, that happened like half an hour ago. So I don't know if we'd go back to that butcher again. I mean, they just seemed like it was normal. And Amr was like, she was beating up my car. And they were like, that's what she does. I don't even know what the British police phone number is. It ain't 911. I think it's 999. Whatever. That's the end of my story time. So I'm just unpacking some of the groceries, and this is my laundry container. So I keep all the pods in here. So I'm just gonna refill them and then start unpacking the frozen foods and the fresh foods. Okay, so we did some grocery shopping and I want to show you guys a typical grocery shopping run. I mean, it's full of veggies and some fruit, but I mean, this stuff will make lots and lots of meals. And what we normally do is just freeze most of it. So I'm gonna go through all the things we have. For the dairy, we have some Greek yogurt, we have some double light cream. We also have some paneer because my mom-in-law is gonna make the most delicious spinach and paneer. We have some grated cheese. I usually get the cheddar and mozzarella. It's perfect for breakfast sandwiches. And then I also have the mature grated less fat cheese. I have some gala apples. We have some cherry tomatoes. I love roasted cherry tomatoes. Oh, I die for it. Some carrots. We can make some carrot fries with that. We can put it in stews, whichever. We use coriander, so we have 3 packs of coriander. Some pears. Literally, pears are just so delicious and sweet. I feel like it's underrated.
Shout out to all the pear.
Zucchinis. I make zoodles with these. Bok choy. I got some bok choy to put in my soup and also just to kind of use it as a rice or pasta substitute, just like on the side. 2 cucumbers. I usually use a half a cucumber a day. So, I mean, just having it on the side with my food, especially now that I'm on my health journey. We're gonna eat lots more greens and we're gonna like veggie bulk. So, just so I feel full, I'm gonna have like half a cucumber, a bok choy, a zucchini, instead of having a side of rice, you know what I mean? We have some kiwis. Believe it or not, 1 kiwi has more vitamin C than an orange. We have that to keep our immune good. We have some regular tomatoes. We have some free-range eggs. We have some trimmed spring onion. Broccoli. I love broccoli as a side. We have some romaine lettuce. Make like tacos with this. You can make anything with it. So some of that. Some bell peppers to roast. I love this one. It's really yummy. I also love this one. I'm obsessed with this one, especially with potato. Oh, stop. These are delicious. And there's 8 grams of protein and they're quite thin and there's only 160 calories per pack, so there's that. And I usually take these all out of the wrapper before I put them in the fridge. Some red onions, a watermelon. I could have a half a watermelon for dinner. Like, it's just the best, most refreshing thing. This is for my peanut chocolate chip cookies, my almond chocolate chip cookies. You've seen them on my page. They're just so freaking delicious. And this is the type of peanut butter I like to use for that. Belgian chocolate for Amir. He loves this. Some seeded bread We like our bread seeded. That's the only type of bread we like. My mom-in-law loves this. It's like a fruit loaf. Vegetable stock, so I'm gonna make some lentil soup. Now we use all 3 packs of this for our spinach paneer, which is so freaking good. So mom chops these all up and then she cooks them. So this actually shrinks down to quite a small amount, but it's enough for a pot of the paneer, delicious paneer and spinach recipe that my mom does. We needed some more brown sugar, so we have to fill up our pantry with brown sugar. I brought some gloves. Now, this I was so excited about, you guys. We passed by, I didn't even know this had a section, but basically it's like a sushi section. So I found some seaweed. You want to be delicate, you don't want to crack the seaweed, but we found some seaweed. So I'm going to make sushi with you guys once Ramadan is over. I had, in the section, there was like sushi rice, and then there was miso paste. I'm going to make like a garden sushi roll with avocado and cucumber and cream cheese and carrots and pickled relish. It's just gonna be delicious. This is Adam's section. He loves these porridges. Mashallah, mashallah, ain't trying to jinx it. This is organic, so I like to give him this for breakfast or brunch. And I usually just fill the pantry up, so I needed some more for the pantry. So we put 2 in the pantry and we keep 1 out. These are so yummy. If he doesn't finish the pack, I'm right there like, I'll have it. It's so good. It's these veggie straws. And it also encourages him to like eat on his own. So he likes to hold on to it and just like gnaw at it. His milk. I needed to refill my spice rack and I needed some more cumin seeds. Also, these microfiber cloths are perfect for wiping windows and wiping mirrors. You really don't even need to go in with anything to clean it with. Like, you can actually just take one of these and properly like wipe a window down and you'll be sparkling clean. You don't need window washer or window solution. I got some more counter cleaner. Really love the Method cleaners. I'm almost done. This one's my favorite one. It's the pink grapefruit, but they didn't have any more left. We have some burger buns to make burgers for iftar today. I love this. I can have 1 pack of this with some fresh fruit and some coconut shavings, and it's just perfect breakfast. I didn't show you the spices that I have to refill, so I'll go through them with you. I got this. I figured we can make some crispy chicken in the air fryer, so got that. I needed some really good balsamic vinegar. The one I got doesn't taste very good, so I had that. I don't know why I need rice vinegar, but apparently you need it for sushi, so I got it anyways. I've tried making sushi before and it felt like it was missing something, so maybe this is it. If you do know why I would need that, just comment down below. We have some balsamic dressing. This is incredible. I remember talking to you guys about it in the grocery store. It's sriracha with mayo, just perfect. Light soy sauce. And then for seasonings, I usually have my own jars, but they didn't have like the packets of the seasoning, so I had to buy these jars. We have the 7 spice seasoning for my potatoes. We have some onion granules, some garlic granules. These I pretty much use in every recipe. Parsley, I use a lot of. Coriander leaf, I use a lot of, and steak pepper seasoning. I figured when we bust out the barbecue again, I can make some delicious steak. I have some steak meat in my freezer, so there's that. This icing, I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything that's unhealthy, but my sister-in-law likes to make cakes. She likes to make the Betty Crocker cakes, and she needs these icings to make the cakes when she comes over, so I just bought that for her. But really, I'm going to have a slice of cake, I'm not going to lie. Like, the cake is yummy. I have my Invisalign in, so if I'm talking funny, you know why. And I picked this up in case one of those days where I didn't feel like making any dinner. I'll have soup and maybe put a few things in there and just make my own soup, like add some flavorings, because most of the time these kind of taste very bland. So, oh my god, I just remembered I needed more aromat and I completely forgot to buy some aromat. Great. My mother-in-law drinks a lot of regular milk, so we bought some of that. We bought some short crust pastry sheets, and then some squashes for when people come over, if they ever come over, because we don't have anything in the house to give them refreshing wise. We bought a pack of potatoes. I got some frozen broccoli in case I run out of fresh broccoli, and then J2O spritz. Amr likes that. I also bought pizza dough. You can freeze these and I could pull them out and make my own pizzas with you guys. Yeah, this is pretty much an average grocery store run, minus the extras. Like, if you could see, like, there's 2 of things, or like 3 paneers. I usually just get 1, but mom's making a lot of food on Eid and we're just gonna like drop it outside of Adam's aunts and uncles, which are Amir's brothers and sisters. Can also have some yummy, delicious food from mom because she's on lockdown with us. So we are just sitting at the park. Hey, sailor boy. Hi, sailor boy. Oh. And Adam's doing what he does best, people watching. He is a pro. He's starting to get used to the grass, which is awesome. Baba, do you want me to pick you up again? I'm feeling it today. I am starving. Like, I just keep thinking about lentil soup. Look at him. He wants to stand, but he's scared of the grass. A sailor went to sea to see what he can see. And all that he can see is the bottom of something. So basically, we're just wiping everything down. And there's a little bit of bird poo on his favorite swing, so we're cleaning that off. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. Adam, you like this song, right? Adam, it's a beautiful morning. Mommy's hungry. Won't you take me to? Ooh. Can you say mama? Mama, mama. Mama, mama. Mama Bell. Say mama. Say mama. I swear this kid has the deepest voice. Mama. Mama, mama.
He's not sitting down. Okay, ready? Hold this.
Yay!
Ready? Woo! Woo! Look at his face. Woo! Oh! 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 I nourished him with my love.
Ah, you having fun, Papa?
Woo!
Say yay!
Woo! Woo! Look at him.
Honestly, he lives and breathes in PJs. We just kind of bathe him, change his PJs into a fresh new pair.
PJ, like, wait,
I don't think he's worn like real clothes in months.
What? Look at his legs.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, easy. Are you okay?
Not so high, babe.
You okay? Okay.
I'm gonna go on the seesaw.
You hot?
Oh shoot! No, I'm gonna break this. I didn't even sit on it yet, and it went all the way down.
Sit in the middle.